Charis, we have a short briefing at Dicky Sensa with all of the members.
Ingatkah kan dirimu yang pernah menyakiti aku? Kau kecewakan aku, tapi ku maafkan salahmu. Kini berganti kisah, ku menyakiti dirimu. Tapi apa yang terjadi? Kau meninggalkanku. Izinkan aku untuk terakhir kalinya semalam saja bersamamu, mengenang asmara kita. Dan aku pun berharap semoga kita tak berpisah. Kau maafkan kesalahan yang pernah ku buat. Ingatkah dirimu yang pernah menyakiti aku? Kau kecewakan aku, tapi ku maafkan salahmu. Kini berganti kisah, ku menyakiti dirimu. Tapi apa yang terjadi? Kau meninggalkanku. Izinkan aku untuk terakhir kalinya semalam saja bersamamu, mengenang asmara kita. Dan aku pun berharap semoga kita tak berpisah. Dan kau maafkan kesalahan yang pernah ku buat. Mengapa kau begitu mudahnya berpikir hanya dalam waktu yang sekejap mata? Kau hanya bibirmu yang bicara, tapi hati kecilmu masih mencintaiku.
Bagaikan langit di sore hari berwarna biru, sebiru hatiku menanti kabar yang aku tunggu, peluk dan cium hangatnya untukku. Bagaikan langit di sore hari berwarna biru, sebiru hatiku menanti kabar yang aku tunggu, peluk dan cium hangatnya untukku. Oh, asmara yang terindah mewarnai bumi, yang ku cinta menjanjikan aku terbang ke atas ke langit ketujuh bersamamu. Bagaikan langit di sore hari berwarna biru, sebiru hatiku menanti kabar yang aku tunggu, peluk dan cium hangatnya untukku. Bagaikan langit di sore hari berwarna biru, sebiru hatiku menanti kabar yang aku tunggu, peluk dan cium hangatnya untukku. Oh,
everybody, I'm Melly from Bryan group. So this time we do community service. We went to 3 places. The first place is Rumah Charis. They have many often. We play together and have dinner together. Most children can speak Mandarin, so I can more understanding and can help my group member translate. And they are very interested in China, so I talk with them about Chinese history and I teach them. It's SI shelter. They have so many cats. We help the manager to clean the cat's cage and then change the food and water. Place we went to Malaysia Country Zoo and the manager make a 6 group for us and I with Dicky is 1 group. First time we clean the rhino cage. The second time we clean the giraffe poo and the giraffe cage, then change the food for them. Conclusion, I have a good experience, like a new experience because before in China I never do this type activity. So this time I know the Malaysia children lifestyle and how hard to work with animal, to work for animal. And then I know more about Malaysia culture and the Malaysia worker style. Actually, the first time when we finish dinner with the children, I'm not really want to go because I want to spend more time with them. Finally, I want to thanks the school give me a chance to do community service for Malaysia, and then thanks my group member because the last 2 place every worker speak Bahasa Malay. I cannot understand, so my group member helped me translate. Okay, thank you.
Hello, my name is Reza. I would like to tell you about my experience during community service. On the first day, we go to Rumah Charis, or known as Home for Children. At there, we playing with the kids and we also give them some present. At the end of the day, we had a dinner together before we left the Rumah Charis. On the second day, we go to SE Home Shelter. Actually, it is cat shelter. At there, we cleaning the cat cage by mopping and vacuuming the place to keep the place hygiene. And also, we separate the cat's dirt. The last day, we go to Negara. At there, my groups are divided into 3 groups, and me and 3 of my friends were assigned to children's world. At there, we clean the hippopotamus cage and the egg cage. It was a great experience for me because from this activity, I know how it feels to being a zookeeper. Thank you.
This is Dewi, and here's my reflection regarding the community service initiative which we held for 3 days. On the first day, which is on the 6th of October, we went to Rumah Charis Home for the Children. There we played games with the children and also had dinner together with them. After going from that place, I felt so fortunate because I still have a family that still cared for me. On the second day, which was on the 11th of October, we went to SE Home Shelter. It is a cat shelter and there we were assigned to clean the cages, clean the rooms and also feed the cats. It was a tiring job for us, but I respected the workers there because they still can maintain hygiene of the place and look after the cats well. For the last day, which was on the 15th of October, we went to Negara. There we were assigned to many different tasks and I felt so happy there because I get to work while seeing many different kinds of animals and the workers there are also so kind to us. That's all from me, thank you.
Nazim Jamalu, and for the past 2 weeks I've been involved in the community service activity where we visited 3 different locations. Firstly, we went to Rumah Charis, which is a home for orphan children. It was really an unforgettable experience spending some time with them. Since most of the kids in this generation have all the things that they need, it was really an unforgettable experience being with those children and bringing some joy to them, playing games and providing, and we even had dinner with them. Secondly, we went to SI Cat Shelter, which is a shelter for stray cats. They even have a veterinary place where we went and cleaned and helped the workers there for an entire day. Thirdly, we went to Negara where we took the community activity for the full day, where we were with the workers from morning 8 a.m. We help them clean the sheds of the animals, then
Hi, my name is Kesha Safania. For community service, my group did 3 activities. The first one, we went to Rumah Charis. At Rumah Charis, we did a lot of things with the children there, such as we played game with them and also we had dinner together with them. The second activities, we went to SB Home Shelter. We helped the staff to clean the place and also we helped them to feed the cat and clean the cat cage. The third one, we went to Negara. At Negara, we had a lot of things to do, such as we feed buffalo, deer, wallaby, and many more animals. And also we helped the staff to clean the cage. For these 3 activities, I got a lot of things that I have to be grateful for I am right now and what I have right now. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ardian, and I want to tell you about my experience while I doing community service. So first day, I went to Rumah Charis. There I played with children and read books together. I also taught them English language. In the afternoon, before we go back home, we had a dinner with them, and before we went home, we gave them gift as a memento. Second day, I went to SE Home Shelter. There I helped clean the cat cage and feed the cat. We also play the cat together. The last day I went to Negara. There I was told to clean wallaby cage and then deer cage and also buffalo cage. In addition to cleaning the cage, we were also told to feed the animal. I really enjoyed this activity because this activity taught me many things, one of which is to teach that we must be grateful for what we have now. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dicky and I will tell about story in my community service. First day I went to Rumah Charis and we met a lot of kids there. We play with them, we give them some surprise, like we give to them and we help them to do their homework. We teach them something that they have to learn as their children. And the second day we go into SE shelter. There we have to clean all the cat cage, give them food and clean all the house. The most memorable things I done that is I have to hang on to a sick cat and that's already want to die like that, so yeah, it's a little bit scary. And the third one is we're going to Negara. I have cleaned the giraffe, rhino and flamingo cage there and I also feed them some food. And all the staff there are very kind to us, so it's good and a good experience for us. That's all maybe from my community service. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Melly. I'm a team leader of this team. Finally, we are done our community service project for 3 days in 3 different places. On the first day, we went to Rumah Charis, which is an orphanage and home children in KL area. It's such a pleasure for me to visit this place. In this place, I'm doing a lot of interaction with the children. Start from teaching them about English, science stuff, we playing together, we having dinner together. And for second and third days, we went to SA shelter and Negara. From this activity, I learned to be more respectful and appreciative with what other people doing. Overall, I'm so glad to have this team because all of members are cooperative to do this project. And also, I'm so glad to be a leader for this team as I learned to deal with a large amount of people. That's all for my reflective experience. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Fido and today I want to talk about my experience when doing my community service. So my community service I do it in 3 different places. At first one is in Rumah Charis, the second one in home shelter, and then the third one is in Negara. So the first one I went to the Rumah Charis. In there we play with the kids, and we also give them goodie bag, something like that, and also we have lunch with the kid. It's very fun in there when we know about the background of the kids, like talking to them, what they like, play with them, have a small talk, small chit chat with them like that, and it's quite fun. It's quite fun to went in there. And then the second one is we went to the home shelter. The home shelter is like a house full of stray cat like that, and they adopt it and and also we have fun with the cat in there, and we play with the cat, but it's actually very tired. And then the last one we go to the Negara. In Negara is the most interesting one, because like in there the work is very nice to us, and they are also very kind. We also can play with the animals and enjoy the view of the animals. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Hello guys, so today I want to share my experience during the community service. We actually visited three different places for our community service. The first one is Rumah Charis, the second one is SI Shelter, and the last one is Negara. For the first one, Rumah Charis, we play some games with the kids, and we also play with the kids. And I think at Rumah Charis we do quite fun things there, and it's really give me a full of experience. And the next one is SI Shelter. At SI Shelter we actually clean the cage of the cat, and we also have the staff to clean every floor that the SI Shelter have. And the last one, we went to the Negara. At Negara, it's actually quite fun also. We clean the cage of the animals, and we also we feed the animal, and all of the staff is very kind. So I think this community service is quite fun, and I hope to have this module again.
My name is Anastasia Grace, and I would like to tell you about my experience doing the community service. So we do our community service for 3 days. On the first day we went to Rumah Charis, and over there we do activities like playing with the children and ate dinner together. And then on the second day we went to visit SE Home Shelter, which is a cat shelter, and at there we cleaned the cat cages. And on the last day we went to Negara. We clean wallaby and deer cage, and also feed the buffalo. From this activity I learned a lot of things, and one of them is I feel more grateful with my life and with what I have right now. Thank you.
My name is Davian, and I want to tell you about my 3 days community service experience. The first day we went to Rumah Charis, where we spent time together with kids, and it was fun. Then we went to SI Home Shelter, where we cleaned the cat cage, and on the third day we went to Negara, where I assigned to clean the horse cage and feed the goats. I learned to care about my surrounding more.